guys, it's Amour. Today I'm excited to show you this cute dragon amigurumi. Look at his cute little wings right here. This is actually a continuation of my open mouth amigurumi series. And actually I've built him on top of this open mouth base, and you might remember my dinosaur pattern. So all I had to do was give him his cute little ears and his wings, and he got instantly transformed into a fire-breathing dragon. So alright, what are we waiting for? Let's get started! For the dragon ear, for round 1, you are going to do 6 single crochet stitch into the magic ring. So here is 1 single crochet stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we're going to close our circle. And then into our very first stitch right here, we are going to do a slip stitch. And then we are going to cut off a long tail and fasten off. And here is our tiny ear completed, and you'll want to make 2. For the dragon wing, for round 1, you are going to do 6 single crochet stitch into the magic ring. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're going to close your circle. We're going to use a stitch marker to mark the end of our round. Now for round 2, we are going to do 2 single crochet stitch in each stitch all the way around. So at the end, you should have 12 single crochet stitches. So in our very first stitch, we are going to do 1 and 2 in the same stitch. We're going to do 2 here as well. 1 and 2. Okay, and continue to do 2 in each stitch all the way around. And at the end, when we get to the very last stitch, we should have 12 single crochet stitches all the way around. For round 3, our pattern is going to be 2, 1, 2, 1. Repeat the pattern all the way around. So here I'm going to do 1, and same stitch, I'm going to do my second single crochet stitch, and then just 1. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the pattern again. 2 here, and then just 1. And continue to repeat the pattern all the way around, and you'll have 18 single crochet stitches at the end. For round 4, our pattern is 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Repeat the pattern all the way around, and you'll have 24 single crochet stitches at the end. So here it's going to be 1 and 2. And 1 and 1. Okay, repeat the pattern again. 1 and 2 and 1 and 1, and continue to repeat the pattern all the way around. Now for rounds 5 and 6, we're just going to stay at 24 single crochet stitches. So it's just 1 single crochet stitch in each stitch all the way around. So go ahead and work up your rounds. Okay, and it's just 1 in each stitch around. And I will meet you at the end of round 6. So this is how your round should look like after round 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds. Now what you're going to do is you're going to, where your hook is right here in the last stitch, you're going to go ahead and flatten your shapes so that they double up on top of each other. Now what we want to do is close this, sew this closed. So we want to do single crochet stitch across, but we want to go through both layers. So I'm going to go through here and right here. And I'm going to do a single crochet stitch. That's 1. And here's my second. And I'm going to go all the way across. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this one is 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, now when I get to the end, I'm going to chain 2, turn, and into the first chain right here, I'm going to do a single crochet stitch. And in my next 6 stitches, I'm going to do a slip stitch. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to chain 2, do a single crochet stitch right here, and then in my next 6 I'm going to do a slip stitch. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and here is my wing taking shape. And then I'm going to cut a long tail and fasten off. Okay, now I'm ready to do my rim. Okay, with a dark contrasting color, I'm going to go ahead and make a slip knot. I'm using it dark green for this wing. Okay, now where this portion is, I'm going to go ahead and do a single crochet stitch. Okay, and now I'm going to continue to do single crochet stitch across the top part of this wing right here. That way I'm creating a rim. So go ahead and work your stitches all the way across. Okay, we're going to continue to go all the way across until we get to the very end of this wing right here. And then when you get to the end, I'm going to chain 1, turn, and now I'm going to go ahead and do slip stitch back across this border right here. So go ahead and do a slip stitch all the way across. And then when you get to the end, you want to leave a super long tail and fasten off. Okay, so here is our wing. Okay, so here's our wing. It can work this way, and if you want to work it the other way, we just need to flip it around so it works on the other side. So now here is our wing, and you'll want to make 2. And here's our finished dragon. Look, he looks so happy to get his wings. Alright, now he's ready to fly. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. You could also make him a flame. You can find that pattern on my blog Amour.com. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.